Hey everyone, Ramsey here with Next Pitch Live, where we break down the gear, tech, and tips behind youth sports live streaming. From Mevo Multicam to GameChanger, Starlink, Pocket Radar, and more, if you're streaming on the field, you're in the right place. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, well, welcome back. I appreciate you being part of this community. Today, we're talking about a camera I've been getting a lot of questions about. That is the Nearstream VM46. Now, I'll walk you through what it is, how it stacks up against the VM33 and Mevo Core, the pros and cons, how I set it up in Mevo Multicam for GameChanger, and why it's become a key part of my live stream setup. The Nearstream VM46 is an all-in-one NDI-capable live streaming camera. It's designed for folks like us, people out in the field who need something quick, dependable, and easy to deploy. It has a built-in lens, so no attachments are needed. It powers up fast, connects easily to your local network, and integrates directly into NDI workflows, including Mevo Multicam, which I'll show you later in this video. The image is sharp, the wide-angle lens covers softball and baseball fields perfectly, and it handles changing light conditions early morning through golden hour like a champ. The VM46 also features a 60 times hybrid zoom, making it suitable for capturing subjects from a distance without compromising image quality. This makes it a fantastic choice for getting that pitcher batter exchange, which I refer to as the money shot. Now, this shot's great because you get to see the pitcher, the batter's face, and the catcher way better than any other angle. Now, if you've used the Nearstream VM33, the VM46 is essentially its bigger brother. In fact, they are built and look identical. Both have built-in lenses, so there's no need to carry extra glass, but the VM46 improves on several fronts: better low light performance, more stable long-duration streaming, and improved thermal management. It also boasts a better sensor capable of capturing 4K video at 30 frames per second. It's just more refined, and when you're streaming tournaments in real time, reliability matters. So let's talk about the Mevo Core. Now, I like the Core. It's powerful, it's flexible, but it's also modular. That means you're starting at $999 for just the camera body, and you'll still need to buy a lens, which can cost anywhere from $300 to $600 depending on which one you choose. Now compare that to the Nearstream VM46, which comes in at $699 with the lens and NDI support already built in. Now that's a big cost difference there, especially if you're building a multi-camera setup. But here's a key thing to know. If you plan to run the VM46 with Mevo Multicam, you will need the Mevo Pro subscription. And I think it's about $18.99 a month or $149 annually. And that's what helps unlock support for third-party NDI sources inside the app. Without it, Mevo Multicam won't recognize the VM46. So this camera checks a lot of boxes for youth sports. It's compact, it has solid video quality, and the internal battery gives me at least 3 hours of runtime, which is always enough to cover an entire game. If I am going to go longer, I just plug it into any USB-C power delivery power bank and just keep going from there. I also keep mine in a $9 soft case that I found on Amazon. And honestly, it's perfect and it's small enough to just toss in my gear bag, but it also protects the camera very well. And if you're streaming in the South Texas heat like I am, you know how brutal it gets. I also use a sunshade I picked up on Amazon for around $30. Now it helps keep the camera cool during long double headers. These shades can be a little hard to find, but totally worth it when you're streaming under the sun all day. That said, the VM46 isn't perfect. If you're going to use it in the outfield like I do, you're going to need to invest in a travel router like the Slate AX1800, which has worked flawlessly for me, and I've talked about that travel router in other videos. Also, the lens is fixed, so you won't be able to swap it out, but for most use cases, the field of view is right where you're needed for covering full field action. Here's how I set it up with Mevo Multicam and GameChanger. First, power on the VM46. Next, open the app. Click the plus icon at the bottom of the screen, and then click Camera. If your Nearstream is already powered on, it should show up here. If it's your first time connecting to an internet source, it will probably say Setup here. From there, you'd select your Wi-Fi network, enter the password, and connect it to your internet source. Now in my case, it's my Slate router I named Main Travel Router, but for the purpose of this video, I'm using my home's Wi-Fi. Now, if you're using Mevo Multicam like me, click the three dots in the bottom right corner of your camera. Click Device Settings, and flip NDI mode on. And you're good to go on that side. Now, open the Mevo Multicam. Again, make sure Mevo Pro is enabled. Tap the plus sign to add a camera. And the VM46 should show up as an NDI source. Just tap it, connect here, place it in your layout, and you're ready to stream. Now, once you're live on Mevo, copy that stream URL and the stream key and paste them under your live settings. They'll go here, and they'll go right here. From here, you would click live on the right, and now you're running GameChanger and the scoreboard overlay all with the VM46. So, final thoughts. Is the Nearstream VM46 worth $699? For me, absolutely. It's reliable, compact, NDI ready, and the battery life is solid. It integrates seamlessly with my existing Mevo setup as long as Mevo Pro is active, and it becomes my go-to option for my primary camera angles at tournaments. And in the sunshade and the soft case, I've got a lightweight, powerful setup that travels easily and handles Texas heat pretty well. Before I go, I just want to say thank you. Next Pitch Live recently passed 230 subscribers, and I'm incredibly grateful for the support from all of you. Whether you're new or returning, thank you for being part of this journey. If this video helped you out, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know in the comments if there's something that you'd like to learn about, and please subscribe for more live streaming tutorials, gear reviews, and tips to make your youth sports broadcasts even better. This is Ramsey, and I'll catch you on the next pitch.